Hello, everyone. I don't know what kind of energy that was. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode episode 36 of Tales of Initiative: Sunset over Vengalia. We are so glad that you are here today. We've all hopefully survived another week, and if you've had a rough week, you are welcome here to find a safe place to relax and recover, and hopefully laugh at our stupid shenanigans and uh, cry at our touching moments and to cheer on as we vanquish the I don't know.
Oh,
Just you're welcome here, and we hope that you are.
thanks for the
You all good?
Mm. The
You
little
good?
the little ching sound made me happy. Sorry.
Oh, ching sound! Yay! Yay for the ching sound! Can I? We're just glad you're here. We are wanting to make sure that you know that we have sponsors, and you should check them out. So our links for our sponsors are going to be dropped in chat, so you'll want to check out Buried Without Ceremony, Day 20, Emberwind, all creators of really cool content that you can play at your home table. Level 1 Gamers, home of incredibly cool merch of variety of things. Shirts, mugs, stickers, all kinds of awesome stuff. Fernway Dice obviously makes incredible dice. We just gave away a pair last week. A set. It was more than a pair. It was a whole set to one of our viewers. And then TA Maps, creator of wonderful handmade maps for your home or campaign, or just because you want to look at something really cool. So make sure you check them out. Let them know that we sent you. All of them offer a variety of discounts if you mention us using one of our promo codes, or just with the case of TA Maps, just letting them know that you're with us. Check out our website. We have some cool episodes up and running. We are getting ready to have our spoopy one-shots will be coming out in the next month because, it's spoopy season coming up. So be sure to look out for those exciting adventures. We have Total Party Copyright, right, Anna? Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Yeah,
Haley,
thanks.
okay. Coming up this Friday at what time?
Oh, 8 o'clock? There we
Mm,
go, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, all right. And then starting October 9th, Sunday, October 9th, I will be running The Dawn of Vengalia, which is a campaign that will take place in the same world 1100 years before this campaign. So that'll be something that'll be really cool. You're going to want to check that out. We will be dropping some promo stuff for that soon. Anything merch? Yeah, we have merch in our website. Make sure you check it out. We got some cool shirts, hats, phone cases, all the stuff, and we're going to be coming out with more
Amazing
stuff.
crops.
Yeah.
I got my crop. It's
Oh, I thought
absolutely
you were.
amazing. I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to see it, but
Oh, hell yeah. No, you can.
did it work?
Does
I
she
don't know if
know?
it
Yeah.
worked. Too low.
Why? Okay, is that like a half hoodie? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
It's a crop
it's the
hoodie.
crop. It's the crop hoodie.
Well, you're saying it's a crop, and they're like, I know what a crop is, and you're like, see, and then you showed me a hoodie, and I'm like, I don't understand what we're seeing here.
It's the
Well, you're in Australia, so
the
maybe
hoodies.
I thought it was just something different, is all.
The
I
hoodie's
go with the
cropped.
trends.
It's super soft. It's super warm and comfortable. The color is amazing. The logo on the back is incredible quality. I love it so much.
Well, good. I'm glad. We also have some new stuff that will be coming out in the future that will be campaign specific. So if there's any campaign that you are super interested in or you want to support, always know that you'll be able to get some merch for that show as well. Anything else I'm missing before we get started? I just want to point out. I just want to point out Conlon's eyes for a moment. Conlon, will you just give us all that smile? Yeah, Conlon lost his soul this week, so we're hoping that we'll be able to get it back. But yeah, then I think we're ready to go. So without any further shapoopy, shenaniganry, we are going to we're going to get started. So let us grab our snacks, grab our beverages, and let's go to the sunset over Vengalia. When last we left off, the heroes had set up camp after leaving Brittlebane Academy. Edie keeping watch, without the use of any light or night vision or dark vision or any real ability to see it all, failed to notice a baby owlbear come upon the camp, drawn by the scent of sweets that she keeps in her pockets on her robes. Edie pulls out a cookie and feeds it to the baby owlbear, who quickly bites her hand in an effort to get at the sweet it's so excited to have. Mama Owlbear shows up shortly after, seeing Edie on her hands and knees playing with the cub, but senses no harm is intended and instead tries to utilize these people that she's seen before her. Edie wakes Nemea up, and they both see that the Mama Owlbear has been injured by some sort of man-made weapon. Seeing that Edie has been so kind and has meant no harm to her baby, the mama attempts to lead her somewhere. Edie immediately begins to follow because, of course she does, that's what Edie does. Nemea quickly wakes H.E.R.O.E.S and Adriel, and they follow closely behind. And they follow the Mama Owlbear for several miles, traveling over a couple hours before they arrive at a small clearing with a cave and a small spring pond-like body of water. On the ground in front of the cave is the body of another owlbear that they later learn is the mate of the Mama Owlbear, and several creatures that the heroes had encountered at Brittlebane Academy that had been hunting Adriel. They do notice several of them are actually still alive, sleeping in bedrolls around a fire. Nemea and H.E.R.O.E.S stealthily move up on two of the sleeping forms and dispatch them quickly in their sleep, although one does give out a shout as they're dying, which wakes the third. The third person happens to be the half-elf cleric Dristan Kellis, who was tasked with searching for Adriel. He quickly banished H.E.R.O.E.S to another plane before engaging in combat with Nemea, unaware that there were several more members of the party nearby. Edie mounts the Mama Owlbear and uses Enlarge, and this gigantic, ferocious owlbear charges into combat. Dristan Kellis is quickly dispatched by the remaining members of the party, and Nemea rips his throat out and feeds it to the baby owlbear, who runs around swinging it around like a puppy with a chew toy. They complete their long rest at this campsite, leaving the Mama Owlbear and her cub. After having some conversation that evening, they start the long 2-week journey to Seison. Each of them having time for conversation, but seemingly wrapped up in a lot of their own tasks. Nemea searching for herbs and reading more in her book about tieflings that she stole. Edie searching for a new small furry friend. H.E.R.O.E.S spends his time foraging, providing food for the party, as well as trying to figure out what is going on with his sword Eulogy. And Adriel spends time trying to gain a closer connection to her goddess H.E.R.O.E. All of them were rewarded for their efforts. H.E.R.O.E.S unlocked a secret within Eulogy and gained increased damage against undead creatures as a gold sheen fills in some of the broken cracks of Eulogy. Adriel had another conversation with H.E.R.O.E. and gained the ability to sacrifice some of her health to heal her friends. Edie found a tiny little silvery white mouse that she named Tofu. And Nemea was able to locate some new herbs for her kit, as well as discover more information about tieflings to answer questions she has about herself. The party was about 2 days out of Seison when they see off in the distance a purple glow over a hill. They move to check it out and see another portal similar to the one that they had seen in Loch Hilbrand, and devils that had been pouring out, attacking some soldiers and proving to be too much for them. And that is where we are going to pick up our story. So the group of you come over the hill, and you see there's a little mound rise up in the middle of this plain, and on this plain is a portal that all of you, other than Adriel, would recognize from your times in Loch Hilbrand as very similar, albeit a bit bigger than the one that you had seen previously. Chains coming out from inside it that are anchored into the earth. You see 8 soldiers being harassed by several devils. One of them, one type of them, there's actually 2 of them flying around, which were similar to the ones that you encountered. Others of them don't look as familiar. Then we want to go ahead and pull up the map. We can kind of see what's going on here. And as we do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and have everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Yo.
$14.
Okay, Adriel,
11.
all right, Edie,
I think you're muted.
80 got a natural 1, so 4.
woo, and Nemea.
19.
Nice.
All right. As you see this in front of you, there is, let me see here. I have to figure out which one is which here. You see there's this soldier off in the north here who is just standing, appears to be engaged with a creature that you can't see, and that creature pops into existence, and it is can you see it now? Should be visible now. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Up in the upper right corner by the northernmost chain, or the northeasternmost chain. Yep, Conlon, you're hovering over. Okay, perfect. You see a small devil creature that pops in and attacks this soldier in front of it. With a 18, that's going to be enough to hit. And so the soldier needs to make a saving throw. And that is a con saving throw, which he succeeds on, so he's not going to, thankfully, be poisoned. He's going to take 7 points, 6 points of piercing damage, and 5, so 2 points of, so he drops. So the sting of this creature stabs him, and the soldier drops and falls to the ground. And appears to be just immediately killed by the little creature. Up next is one of the other soldiers, and so the combat begins, and they start fighting. This soldier right here, who is by the bush that's in front of he's got the bigger devil that looks different than anything you guys have seen before, that has spikes sticking off all around it. He attacks it, and he is going to make a slash with his longsword. That is going to miss, but he gets a second attack. That one will hit, so he does 7 points of damage to that creature. You see another one shoot an arrow that sticks into one of the ones flying around. And then, Nemea, it is your turn.
That was so much so fast.
Yeah, they are mid combat as you arrive.
All right, I'm going to have a mini panic attack, and then just take off because I'm assuming no one else is going to leave this alone. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm not going to be able to get close enough, so I'm going to dash as an action as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to draw the Hailbird, and that's bonus action rage, and I'm 10 feet in the air as well.
Perfect. All right. Then after your turn, another one of these tiny little creatures attacks another one of those little soldiers. He pops back into view and attacks the soldier. That is going to miss. So he lashes with his sting with his tail, and the soldier manages to just get his shield up and deflect it. He will get his own opportunity to... Nope, not that trooper. There's too many of these guys. There he is. This one is going to attack this one that's in front of the portal. It's another one of those small creatures in front of him. He's going to attack with his axe, but he's going to miss. So that ends his turn because he doesn't get much. Up next is that creature that he just attacked, which is another one of those tiny little guys. It's going to attack back with its tail, and that is going to be a 16, which just hits. So it's going to do 4 points of piercing damage, and he fails the con save, so he also drops dead. So 2 soldiers now have fallen dead in front of you to these guys. That ends that creature. Actually, that creature, having killed them, is going to then move over here, flying over to this guy, and that'll end his turn. Up next is this one flying over here. He is hovering over the one that is on the ground in the lefternmost. Leftern, is that a word? The leftmost portion of the map, the northwestern corner, for those whoever's controlling the map. He is going to take a attack with a bite first. That is going to be an 18, so that'll hit, and then a stab with a fork, which is a 14, which will miss, so it will be 6 points of slashing damage from the bite against this guy over here. And he is looking rough with that bite attack. That will end that creature's turn. Chorus, you are up. Adriel, you are on deck.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. So close. Sure. I guess I will dash. I'm measuring. Oh. 7 feet right there. I think it's right there. And then bonus action Misty Step, I guess. This is the closest one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Misty step there, and pull out my longbow, but not gonna do anything else because that's my whole turn.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were a little distance away from that. Adriel, you are up.
Cool. No, I want to measure. How far can I go? I'm just gonna bonus action, like, dash.
Okay.
No, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Got it right up here. So as far as I can go.
Okay.
That's all I
And-
got.
Okay. No bonus actions or anything you'd like to utilize?
I don't think I have any that will help right now.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I'm
worries.
good.
Okay. Up next is this the spiny little devil thing you see here on the ground with the barbs sticking out of it. It is going to do a couple of attacks. It gets 2 attacks with its claws and 1 with its tail. So it is going to attack the soldier in front of it. Natural 20 on the first roll. 22 to hit on the second one. And that's cocked. 25 on the third. So all 3 are going to hit. So this soldier just gets blasted. So he's going to already take 6 plus, so 4. So 10 points. Plus on the next one, 7. So 17 points. And then 27 points of damage from the attacks as he just claws, and then lashes out with his tail. The one that he's attacking does appear to be something more of a captain or something like that. He has like bars of rank on his armor that you recognize as you're getting closer. He's starting to look really hurt after that. The next soldier is going to go up and swing his axe at misses and hits himself. That is going to be 4 points of damage as he's freaking out over the combat and ends up hurting himself. That is not him. He's dead. You know, I'm going to just move you off the field because I don't see you. Because that'll be so much easier with all these people. This one. Okay, this is the one over here in the lower of the left chain is the one that just hurt himself. That'll end his turn. The next one is dead. And then we come to the other, excuse me, flying one. That is right here. He is going to lash out with a bite and a fork attack. That is going to miss. And that will hit. Actually, let me see who he's attacking. Yeah, that'll hit. So he does with the tail attack. The fork attack. He is going to do 3 points of piercing damage against this guy right here. He's the one that's in the middle section of the upper of the mound raised up. Up next is Edie. What are you going to do, Edie?
Edie's muted. She's gonna unmute. And she's going to 35 feet. 35 feet. So she makes it to there. And then how far away is she?
Don't forget, some of you have ranged spells and everything.
Yeah.
We got to dash to get into range.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I know that's
still too
at least
far.
you're not being attacked yet.
Classic fodder.
And then she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. And she's going to
I'll put it on the field so you can see it and move it.
Thank you. Where's the closest enemy to me at the moment?
There is one that you can see right here that is on the mound. Kind of the centralized of the mound.
Actually, I'm going to go for
Yes.
the one up here.
Okay.
And just go for a swing.
That's a trooper, by the way.
What is a trooper?
A soldier.
Oh, look, okay. My
So
bad.
Don't attack him.
No,
He would
I
be
wouldn't
sad
be
if you
doing that.
attacked him.
Yeah. I can't zoom in further to actually see without.
That's fair. And in my bad, he's dead anyway. So let me remove him from the field of play.
Okay. Spiritual weapon.
How far can spiritual weapon travel? Can it travel
60
that far?
feet.
Ooh, nice.
So it can't get that far, but
Wow.
it can get that far.
We're all gonna get blamed for killing these soldiers. We're gonna get rid of the devils.
15?
Like,
A what?
15.
15. Let me double check. I believe that hits. A 15 does hit. Yes.
Nice. Just gonna use the 11 damage.
Ooh, nice. That's really solid for spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead. So as your spiritual weapon just comes up, it just crashes into his side. Immediately you see his demeanor change and starting to look like one of the wings is crumpled a little bit from the impact of your weapon.
Oh.
Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends his turn.
All right. Up next is this soldier that's kind of hiding over here. Let's see, where are you? There you are. This one with the arrow, and he's going to let loose an arrow at the one that you just attacked with a 19 plus. Yeah, that's going to hit with a 25. So he's going to do 8 points of piercing damage to that same enemy as an arrow now sticks out of the side, and it's starting to flap really weakly. That will end his turn. We come back up to that first little creature that was here. And he is going to come down. What's their movement? Okay, yes, he can make that far. So he's going to flap over and fly down to this guy down here hiding behind the tree. And he's going to make an attack. Which will hit. That will be 1d4 piercing. So that is 7 points of piercing damage. And she has to make a con save, which she succeeds on. So she's only going to take half damage from the poison. So 13 points total of damage that she's going to take. And you see this female soldier she's wearing looks more armored than the standard troopers, but less armored than the captain person. So she takes some damage from that. And I said, what, 13? And she's looking really rough. Up next is the captain looking guy. He is going to take a slash at the one that's harassing him, and that will hit. And he's going to drop it with the hit. Actually, no, sorry, it's not that one. It is the spiky one, and it still will hit, but it's not going to kill it, unfortunately. That is going to be first hit, and then the second hit is that'll also hit. So 2 attacks with his longsword against it. That is 8 points. And, ooh, good. Perfect. 12 points. But I did forget, and I won't forget this time, non-magical attacks that aren't silvered only get half damage against these guys. I'm going to remember that this time. So instead of doing quite a bit of damage, he does minimal damage. But that ends his turn. And we are now up to Nemea, your turn again.
Seeing all the soldiers dropping before her, she's just gonna scream, "Get those goddamn chains!" And the... She's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Still in the air. Going to come around, maneuver herself behind the little guy, and attack with the halberd.
Okay, and you will have advantage because you are flanking.
Yes. That's a 22.
That'll definitely hit.
Amaze balls. Sorry, 1d10. So 5 plus 1d6. 5 points of slashing plus. Hang on. So 5 points of slashing. No, 8. 8 with my rage. 9, 10, 11. So 11 points in total plus 3 lightning.
Okay, and you
So
are attacking
14.
this. Perfect. And as you just come up behind him, you just cleave straight through him, and he drops to the ground, seemingly cut in half. So that one is done. Does that end your turn, or are you going to do something more?
That was my movement. I still have my rage. As does it take as a full action for me to load a bolt and fire it, doesn't it? So I can't, for my second attack, shoot and expend a charge for the halberd?
What does it say regarding making a shot? I think you have to have it loaded. Is it a bonus
As an
action to
action,
load
I
it?
can load.
Let me take a look real quick here.
You can use an action to load a crossbow bolt into its half toward the bottom of the weapon. When you take the attack action while holding the loaded weapon, you can expend one or more of its. So I think I need to spend an action to load it, and then I can fire it.
Yeah, because it's not just a standard like light crossbow, so it's a bigger action. Yep. So yeah, you would need to load it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Are you loading it for your second action?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then that will end your turn. Up next is another one of these little tiny devil creatures, and he's going to attack this second soldier again that he's next to. That is going to hit with a 22. That's going to do 6 points of piercing damage, and then fails. So it just runs through this soldier, and he drops. Another soldier just dead on the field. And that will end his turn. Oop, wrong one. That was the wrong soldier. Okay, well, I will move him up here, and we'll just say that that's what happened. So that'll end his turn. Up next is... He's dead. This guy, this little guy, where is he? There he is. He is going to attack this other trooper. That is going to miss, thankfully. So the soldier once again blocks it and is lives to see another day, thankfully. As you see this combat fighting around you, all of you are getting so engaged. You're seeing these soldiers dropping like flies. Riding up onto the hill, drawn by the sound of battle, drawn by the noise, the sight of the purple aura, arrives a familiar face. Let's go ahead and bring him back in.
Oh my god!
Shock! What a shock!
Shock!
Slightly familiar. Skin more silver, hair purple leading to acid green tips, and if Edie were to see, they would see the similar face as the one that scared them that one morning in Valentor, as they raise a strange metal tube
Where are you coming in from?
That one. I think that one needs to go. And little bars of green go across their eyes. I'm gonna act in a divine judgment of justice to increase my attack roll.
And which one are you
And
attacking?
I can't see on the map. My token's still invisible, so
Oh,
I
well,
can't.
let me fix that for you. There you
Ah,
are.
there we go. Perfect. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on.
There's so much going on.
Soldier. Okay, there's a little dude with the spiritual weapon, little dude over there. Guy engaged with the soldier. The one south of Nemea is a soldier, right?
Which one are you? Can you move your mouse? That one is.
That guy. That's a soldier.
Yes.
Okay.
That is one. She appears a little more armored than the standard troopers. But yes, but less armed than the captain guy.
Okay. I will. From right there, do I have a clean shot on this guy? Or am I going through too much tree?
I'd say you can probably from that angle, you'd still be able to get enough of it that it would still be a pretty clean shot.
Okay. I shall move to there. 10, 15, 20. Double check that that's the right spot. Oh, one more north. Sorry.
Actually, that would be a pretty clear shot right there.
That's actually a much better spot.
That's a better shot, yeah.
I've
Better
accidentally
shot.
done a better job. So, this person on the horse just aims down the sights. And do I have advantage on this since they don't know that I'm here?
I would say yes. They are engaged with something and are completely unaware of your presence at this point in time.
Okay, good. First roll might have been bad, but the second roll is an 18 to hit.
18, and you are attacking the one that's engaged with the like the leader guy, right?
Yeah, this can I mark a target? This guy. I don't know if you can see that, or if it's just
I can. Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Yes,
that guy.
that's the one I thought. Perfect. Go ahead and make your you said you was 18 to hit?
18 to hit.
18 does hit. Yep, go ahead and do your damage.
That is going to be 11 magical piercing damage. As everyone hears this like high-pitched coiling sound, and then something like a lightning crack or a crack of a whip go off. And
As
then...
the impact of the projectile goes into the side, the creature turns and looks and notices you, and its eyes glow with hatred.
Right back at you. And that's going to be a 16 to hit on the second attack.
16 also hits.
That is 13 magical piercing.
Nice. So again, you turn the chamber and fire again, and another projectile just goes and smacks into its neck, and you see a little black spurt of blood shoot out of its neck. Does that end your turn?
That is it.
All right. Chorus, you are up. Adriel, you are on deck.
I think seeing everybody else run in, Chorus is going to drop the longbow. Just rush. Just going to run in here and make my attacks with Eulogy instead. Zombie. Cool. Yeah. So just 2 normal weapon attacks. Eulogy. That's a 19 to hit on the first one.
That'll hit.
And I'll bonus action Planar Warrior too. So that one's gonna be this 1d8 and another. That is 14 points of damage on the first attack.
As you swing through with Eulogy, you just cleave it and it drops to the ground. Blood just pouring out of the wound that you just issued.
Sweet. Is this one still alive? Is it still like impish thing next to the guy, behind the guy?
You named it correctly. It is an imp, and it is up and fine. Undamaged at this point.
Man, I didn't even see
Going
those guys.
through this guy.
If they're so small.
They're
Teeny
tiny little,
tiny.
tiny
They
little,
are very
little
tiny.
buggers.
Right?
That's part of their charm.
No.
Shh.
I don't know. What do I do now? I can't move anymore. But I have another attack.
Okay.
Throw eulogy.
I'm
Yeah.
so tempted. I'm so
No.
tempted.
Don't you have some? Oh, you already used your bonus action. See, don't you have some?
Yep.
I mean, that was a total
Um,
wasted bonus action. But what am I gonna say? You know.
I don't know how hard it was. Sure. I will throw eulogy at the imp
Throw it.
closest here.
Do it.
So I'm gonna step. I have like 5 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna step here and then chuck eulogy at the imp. It's gonna go through the portal. I'm gonna lose my sword.
Just luck.
This would be
Person's gonna
considered
lose his shit.
because eulogy is not a throwable weapon standard, correct? This is not a
Nope. I
versatile.
mean, it's a short sword.
Sure, but this would be like an improvised ranged weapon, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. I'll
pretty
have you
much.
roll with like no proficiency, but I'll give you a straight roll at least. You won't be rolling at disadvantage.
I think. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. No proficiency, so just no.
You're just throwing a blade. You don't.
Hell
You don't
yeah.
have practice throwing a short sword.
I have some bad news.
Oh no.
Did you roll a 1?
I did.
Of course, make a strength check for me right now.
Cool. Cool.
Come
Alright.
This is.
on.
I think
Man.
this is when you want to roll low, my dude.
Yep.
Don't do
Hi,
it.
eulogy.
We'll switch dice for that. We'll go for one of the bad dice.
Gonna do
Had
max damage.
bad
Yep.
dice,
Don't
yeah.
pick the bad. The bad dice doesn't just roll low. It rolls against you. No, that's not how Dice JoJo works. What are you doing?
Just a straight up normal strength check.
Yeah.
It's a 17.
Okay. You throw eulogy, wildly missing the creature. Luckily, I'm not going to make you damage yourself with this throw because you are throwing it. It would be pretty special to damage yourself. But eulogy does end up right landing on the lip of the portal.
Hell yeah. Cool.
One
Nice.
more
Love
and it
that.
would have gone through.
Love that. I'd have been going in after it.
Oh, that would have been wild. Okay, does that end your turn?
Would have been. Yeah.
All right, then, Adriel, you are on deck.
Tis I?
It is you.
Tis me. Great.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. You said the little impy things are still alive. Correct.
This one over by Chorus is, and this one over here to the left is.
Great.
Currently, the one over by Nemea is dead.
Cool. I'm gonna move my token if it'll let me. No! Stop.
You have to change to the square thing.
Damn. I should have been doing the thing. Okay, there we go. I'm just having a time. And I am going to cast my spiritual weapon at the little imp man.
All right, so we will put your spiritual weapon out there so you can control it, and you put it wherever you'd like.
Wow, where did it come from? Oh, hey!
It's right next to you.
There we go. Sick. I get to make an attack with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! This is 24 hit.
Just barely. Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh my, just barely.
This is the strongest imp ever.
5 force damage? Yeah, 5 force damage.
Okay, so your spiritual weapon comes up and cuts across and damages the creature. Let me see, where are you at? There you are. Okay, and this one had not yet previously been damaged, but it is now. Takes the hit and starting to show some signs of the attack.
Great.
What would you like to do for your action?
I bonus action dash, so I can only go 30 feet. So I should have specified that, but yeah. So
Okay.
That's all I can do.
That's your turn. All right.
End of turn.
After you is the big barbed devil fighting the captain guy now sees the new threat, realizing the captain is almost nothing to it, is going to come running up here to engage with Chorus.
Good. Good. I threw my sword. That's awesome. Love that.
He's going to get an attack of opportunity from the captain. The captain rolls well and will get a hit of 7 plus.
There you go, Captain.
So, but it's only 5 points of damage because it's not magical damage. But, you know, he still gets hit. He's going to come up to you, Chorus, and he is going to just go buck wild at you.
Cool.
At
least I still have my shield.
That is important. So he gets 2 attacks with his claw and 1 with its tail. So the first claw attack is going to be a 22. Second claw attack is going to be a 23. Tail attack is going to be a dirty 20.
You know, he did you the courtesy of not rolling an 18 when you didn't have the weapon to use that feat for, so.
Yep, that's true. That is
There's
very
that.
true.
So all hit?
Yeah. My
So
AC
you're
is
going to
60.
take 8 points of piercing damage from the first claw,
Great.
9 points of piercing damage from the second claw, and the tail attack is going to do 13 points of piercing
Cool.
damage. So he just
So that's 30 points of damage.
just tears into you.
Over half my health.
But
It's
the
okay,
good
I
news
have
is
another sword.
that ends his turn. They're both dead. He's nope, sorry, my bad. The one spine devil that let's see, which one is it? Where are you, spined devil? It's this one. That Nemea, or that you had been fighting with the other soldier, gets up, uses half its movement, and seems to get slightly better. He's now going to make an attack on you. Since you killed it. Not on you, Nemea. This is on Chorus.
Good.
Ah.
That is a 13 plus... 15. I maybe won't hit.
It does not hit, thankfully.
And then he's going to try to stab you with his fork. That is a 13, so misses. So he tries to bite at you. Luckily, you get your shield up in time, and then he tries to stab with his fork, and you kind of sidestep it.
Not to worry. I have viscera hanging out of my side from the last attack, but I got the shield up, so we're good.
The sharks are coming. The trooper will try to assist you now, and he's going to make an attack against the creature that just came in rushing in, but rolls a natural 1 and does full 6 points of damage to himself, and ends up like swinging, and the thing moves, and he stabs himself in the side. He is barely hanging on to life at this point. Up next is another one of the soldiers. They are not doing well. They are not being very helpful to you right now, but you know they're trying. They're trying. Where are you? Where is that him right here? Nope, it's this guy. I can't even find all my soldiers. There's just too many. Oh, that's right. He died and I moved him. So he's going to attack this spined devil up here. So he's going to roll. That's going to hit. And he's going to do 6 points of damage that's halved to 3. So that guy hovering near him, that will end his turn. Edie, you are up.
Edie is going to book it again, start running.
Okay.
Is this guy up here an okay guy?
That is the one, yes, that appears to be wearing like the armor, like that shows the symbol of rank.
Cool. So
he
Edie
appears to be
is
like the
going
captain.
to get...
This is the one, if you can see my mouse hovering right now.
The one with the
next
white
to
background.
Chorus, the white background. He's the most dangerous one at this point.
Yep. Cool. Edie is going to run all the way up to here. And then... So movement, action dash, and then bonus action move this spiritual weapon to this guy and swing.
Okay.
See if these dice play nice now. Or not. Ooh, they do. 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And that is another 11 damage. Oh, wait. Yes, 11 damage.
I will say you can only move spiritual weapon 20 feet on your secondary, like as bonus action. Your initial formation of it, you can move it 60 feet from you, but you can only move it 20 feet at a time.
Yeah, I only moved it 10 feet, didn't I?
Oh, did you? I just want to make sure. Okay.
It was
Yeah,
it
like
was
10
here,
feet.
Okay.
and I moved it
Okay,
10
perfect.
feet.
Then yes, I'm sorry. I thought you moved it farther than that. My bad. Then
No,
yes, you
only
were
10
totally
feet.
fine. And 11 points of damage, you said?
Yep.
Nice. Once again, it strikes this bigger creature. 11, right? Is that what we
Yep.
said? Sorry, so many numbers in my head right now.
No, you're
He's
good.
he's starting to look hurt.
That's the end of
That's your
Eagle's
action,
turn.
bonus action. Okay, perfect. Up next, this one that kind of came around down here, the archer-looking one. He's going to take a shot at the that one you just attacked, and that is going to hit. That is going to be 10 points, but again, halved to 5 because it's not magical. And he is going to then try to, seeing that everybody's being hurt, he's going to try to step back further and get away from kind of what's going on while still trying to protect his troop. That ends his turn. We come back up to this imp that was laying on the ground that Nemea had fought, and he uses half his motion to get back up, and he's going to turn to Nemea and attack. First with its... I guess it only gets one attack. So it's its sting. That is going to be only a 11 to hit. That's not going to hit you, Nemea.
Nope.
So you are totally fine, and that is going to end its turn. Up next is the captain. He is going to kind of draw back over here and try to catch a breather because he's not looking great. But he will pull out his bow and take a shot at that boned one. That is going to be a 16. I believe that hits. Or sorry, the spiky one. Not the spined one, but the one with the barbs all over it. The barbed devil. That will hit. And then he's going to fire a second arrow. That will just hit. Okay, so he's going to get to do 2 things of damage here. 8, so good. Maximum there. And not maximum there. So 9, 13. So halved to 6 points of piercing damage as he shoots a couple arrows at that barbed devil standing next to you. Where is she? This one that's standing next to you with the imp that just got back up, she's going to try to attack the imp. She gets to roll at advantage, which is good because she rolled a natural 1 on the first one. She doesn't hit it, but she at least doesn't stab herself, and she misses with both attacks. Nemea, you are up.
Realizing that no one's listened to her initial instructions, she's gonna
Edie's
Grin
going
again.
as quickly as she can.
I know! Break the goddamn chains! And she's going to ignore the imp beside her, and she's going to fire at the chains.
Okay.
I do not need to attack. The chains need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which they're a
I'm-
construct, so I will say they automatically are going to fail. They are not moving in any way, and so they can't resist it. So go ahead and roll your roll your damage.
I get 1 foot wide, that's 10 feet long, plus huge creature. Take 1d6 piercing damage. So it's going to take 5 piercing, plus I'm expending 3 charges to make the distance, so... Oopsies. 10 and 15 points of lightning damage, or is it thunder? Lightning damage?
Thanks. How much total?
Uh, 15 in total because I don't
Okay.
get my rage bonus.
You do not get your rage bonus, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So you see the
18.
bolts.
I forgot to add my proficiency.
Cool. You see
18.
the bolt smash into it, and you see a chain start buckling and starting to crack open. One attack.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she's gonna go over and just drive the hailbird into the broken chain.
So you're moving, so the imp will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
You are going to take 6 points of piercing damage, halved to 3, and then I need you to make a con saving throw, please.
On saving throw. Where's my? Oh, 19.
You succeed. So
19.
you're going to take.
It's like 25.
You're going to take 6 points of poison damage, which is the halved amount already. It was 13 points, but halved to 6, as you fly away with his tail sting. And then you may attack the chain with your weapon.
18 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
So 1d10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of piercing plus 2 points of thunder, lightning.
So a total of 11.
Yeah.
As you slam into it, the link separates even more. It barely is holding on at this point.
Let me get my sword first.
Does
That's
that
my
end your turn?
2 attacks, my movement. Yeah. That's
All
me.
right, that ends your turn. Up next is not that one. Nope, not that one. That one.
So much
so
death.
It is, well, there's just the little devil things, they're just everywhere, and the imps are so tiny. I wish there was a way to make their names bigger too. I'll have to look into that. So they are the one next to your spiritual weapon is going to fly over towards you, Adriel, and come at you with a attack. It is going to roll to sting you. That is going to miss, though, with a 10. So he, does nothing with his life other than just get into your space. That ends his turn. That guy's dead. The next imp is up. He is, which one are you? Nope, not you. You are the one I just moved. Where are you, third imp? This one right there. The one up by the other soldier. He's going to attack the soldier. With a natural 1, he's going to instead attack himself for 3 points of damage, and he will take full damage because it's his own damage, and I'm not going to have his own damage. You are not immune to yourself. That'll end his turn. Vix, you are up.
I'm going to start moving forward, and after a couple of steps, look over at the portal and be like, I seem to remember. Oh, right. Definitely not closer. Let's see. The echoing report of violence. It stirs my dull heart. And I'm going to aim at the... I'm going to aim at the same one. The guy that is attacking Chorus. Let me make sure I'm within range. Yes. I'll move south a little bit more.
You don't need... That's a spiritual weapon, so it's not in your way.
Oh, right. It's not interposing. Okay, I'll move back to where I was and fire a shot. Bonus action was casting Litany of Aggression.
Okay.
That? Whoop, mark that spell slot off. Oh, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to do it. That's going to hit it.
I'll re-roll that 4. Okay, so I'll keep the 4. 9 magical piercing.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Good to know. Probably not gonna give it. Ooh, got better. Another 13 points of magical piercing on the second
Nice.
shot. Just two quick.
As your shots ring out, again, both times finding purchase in this creature, more blood starts oozing. It's looking rough for where it's at. Do you want to do anything else? Any other movement or anything?
You're leaking. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. After your turn, it is Chorus and Adriel. You guys are on deck, so just be ready. It is one of the spined devil's turns. Which one's turn is it, though? I don't know. Let me find him. Nope, not that one. This one over here by this other soldier. So he's going to attack. He's going to fly up, actually. So the soldier's going to get attack of opportunity. He's going to... Let's see what the spine devil has. It's going to hit. So he's going to get an attack with a sword for total maximum damage, but still halved because of that. He's flying up higher to utilize his tail spine. So he's going to get... That's going to miss. That's going to hit with a dirty 20, so he's going to do 3 points of piercing damage plus 2 points of fire damage, so 5 points against that soldier there. And that drops him. So this soldier is dead. That ends his turn. We are up to Chorus, and then Adriel, you are on deck.
Cool. I think I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. Yeah, we'll do that. So Zephyr Strike into an attack with my other short sword that I pull out. I didn't mean to roll that, but I guess it rolled in D20 or in yeah, D&D Beyond. And then I'm gonna make an attack on the spiny boy. So that is, let's see, first attack, a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then.
And you are rolling with advantage, correct? Because he's. Oh, no, spiritual weapon doesn't flank. Never mind.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I wasn't. So.
Good. Don't.
So that is 1d6, 1d8 plus.
Sassy AC.
I will also use Favored Foe again. That's an extra d6. Yeah, perfect. 10, 15 points of slashing damage. Oh, actually, I do have advantage. Sorry, Zephyr Strike. I get advantage on that attack.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. So...
Crit!
That's
Get that crit!
So, hold on.
If you're cool with that.
Is this magical damage? Any of this?
No.
Totally
yes.
fine.
A D8 of it is, so 3 points of it right now is.
Okay, but no, because... So we're going to have to do this way. So let's do first all 8 of it because it's the nat 20. So you get all 8 of that. Roll your D8, and you said you got 3?
Yep.
So 11 points is already just damage because max damage right there. Remaining dice that you have, what is the max damage on those?
12.
Okay, so that's 6 points. Have you rolled any of that yet?
Yeah, the attack or the one when I rolled it, and then I remembered that I had advantage technically. So
okay, so 6 plus what was your? No, it's 12. Plus what was your roll?
7, so 19. Total.
19. So we'll half that to 9. As you slash into it with this non-magical weapon, it takes a bunch of damage. It's looking really rough.
Cool. I'm gonna hit it again before running away. A 16 to hit.
A 16 does hit.
And that one is just normal. Oh, there was technically an additional 5 damage there that I didn't add in, but
okay.
So it would have been 3 points of damage extra there, I think.
No, 2. We round down.
2. Oh, yeah, that's right.
But it makes this next attack much more.
And just 9 points of regular slashing damage with a short sword.
As you slash and slash, you stab in finally, and the monster, as you pull out, the devil falls to its knees and falls to the ground for the moment.
And then I run away, and I don't take opportunity attacks because I Zephyr Strike. So
Yep,
I'm gonna
so-
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 35 feet of movement.
Nice. So you're close to your sword.
I'm getting there. Doing what we can. That's my return.
All right, Adriel, you are up.
Hell yeah. I'll meet first. I am. I'm gonna attack this little guy in front of me. I'm going to take Crescent Moon, and use it as its like sickle, form, and swing at him. See if I can't hit him.
All right, sounds good. Make your attack.
Ooh. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit the little guy up.
Hell yeah. That is 8 slashing and 9 radiant.
Okay.
So-
As you cut into it, it drops to the ground again.
Great. Lovely. And then I'm going to move as a bonus action, move my spiritual weapon over there to hopefully meet up with this guy. And you can move them up to 20 feet. Fun fact, I
Correct.
checked. Yeah. And then I still have movement, yeah?
You would have your own movement, correct?
Cool. We're gonna go there. And that's it.
All right, that ends your
That's my
turn.
plan. Thank
At
you.
the end of your turn, this boy gets up off the ground, still looks really hurt, but he gets up off the ground, sees the people he had been attacking not there, but he does see this trooper standing next to him, so he's going to just lash out at the trooper. Poor trooper.
Great.
Just trying
Poor
to live his dream of just serving his community.
Just trooping.
Just trooping.
I think
trooping in.
Colin's right. We're gonna get blamed for this.
A natural 1. So the devil, first one just gets up and slashes himself again, just because why not? His next claw attack is definitely gonna hit. And let me see, that is 5 points of damage against Trooper 1. Where are you, Trooper 1? And that kills him. So this trooper falls with the first claw attack, or the second claw attack. The monster, the devil, is then going to come over here with his movement and attack you, Adriel, with its tail. That is a 14, which does not hit you.
Nope, it does not.
So that will end his turn. Dead. This devil is where are you, devil? He's over here. He's going to fly over towards Edie and make 2 attacks with his tail, with his tail spine. So Edie, that is going to be hitting himself. I'm rolling a lot of natural 1s for these guys, which works out for you.
Unless it's to attack me.
But that's just normal. And then a 12. Edie, does a 12 hit you?
No.
Yeah!
No.
So he launches one spine and ends up actually hurting himself. Launches another one and it just flies wide and misses you. Dead. Edie, you are up.
It's Edie's turn.
It is Edie's turn. This one is above you, so he's not within melee range of you. He's about 15, 20 feet above you.
Does that mean that... He's gonna.
You can move, and he will not get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, cool. I'm going to run then. I'm going to run up to Chorus, and as I get close to him, I touch him for a level 3 cure wounds. And so, oh wow, I got so that's 20 healing.
Ooh.
To Chorus when he gets back. And
He just
and as I want to keep running and make it to his sword and grab it. I don't know where it is on the map.
It is essentially, it's going to be right in the entryway of...
Like here?
Yeah, right about there, yep.
Cool, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool, so I make it to the sword.
And if you have enough movement, you could even come back with it.
No, because that was an action to cure wounds.
Sure, but you could... How much movement do you have?
35. And
okay,
that...
you could come back a step closer if you want, because then
cool.
you can do 30
I take one step back towards
it's
Chorus.
5 feet. It's more than 1 step. It's 5 feet. Come on.
I take a few steps back towards Chorus, holding the sword. And then I bonus action. Move. Is this guy here still alive? Move my spiritual weapon and smack this boy.
You sure can. That is the barbed devil.
Cool. A dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be 10 damage.
As you smack into him, he once again drops to the ground.
And
end.
That's the end of my turn. But Chorus, I healed you for 20 points, and I have your sword.
Got it in her hand. She's like, well, probably. No, it's only a short sword, so you can definitely hold it with one hand. Up next is the archer soldier down here. He's going to run forward a little bit, and not seeing much, he's going to take a shot at this spined devil up here.
Could I yell to him as he's running away?
He's running closer, but yes, you can.
But yeah, running away from me. Okay. Chains. Shoot the chains. They'll just keep popping up otherwise.
And he will have seen the one that had been attacked, so he will take a shot then instead. That is cocked. That'll hit. So he's going to do...
Turn Dustin's dice rolling against himself.
That is 10 points of piercing damage. So that chain shatters and recoils and actually pulls this imp, this spine devil, in with it. Edie, I need a dex saving throw from you.
Okie dokie. Lucky Edie's dex is not too. New dice, be nice.
New dice, be nice. Let's all chant that. New dice, be nice.
13.
That's enough. You feel a tugging start to pull from inside the portal, starting to draw things back into it. You're able to resist the strength, but you remember from your previous encounters that this will get stronger.
Yep.
All right. That ends that person's turn. With that, the pulling of the things back in, you hear a... And we're going to go to break.
Oh.
That's not good.
What?
Dustin!
We're in danger.
Go get your bathroom snacks.
Bathroom snacks!
Make sure
Bathroom
you
snacks,
come
pocket
back.
cake.
Time for bathroom. Your
As-
pocket cake and bathroom snacks.
Oh, you don't want pocket cake from the bathroom, though. That's just not a good thing. But come back in 10 minutes. We will be back here to finish this combat, hopefully, and see what else is going on.
See you in 10.
See you soon. And we're back. Welcome back,
Kill
everybody.
Colin.
Colin's in the Shadow Realm right now.
Oh my god, Matt, you killed me.
Once again, Chorus has been banished. No, we're back. Why are we missing Matt? And there he is. Okay, I was looking in the stream and things were not lining up. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
It took me a
Need
minute to figure
Matt.
that part out. It's fine. We're good.
We don't. To recap real quickly, y'all fighting devils. You've been engaged in combat with a bunch of devils out of another portal. One of the chains has been severed, which sucked 2 of the devils back in. Has started this process that kind of almost sucked Edie in. She was able to avoid the process. But with that breaking of the chain and that, you heard this noise
I hope it's our owlbear friend.
as crawling out of the portal near Edie and Chorus, you see a giant bony form. And he immediately lunges for Edie, because that's the closest thing that he sees.
Stop it.
And he's going to come right here. And he's going to attack. I apologize in advance, Edie. That is 18 to hit.
Shield.
Yes.
So, no, it does not hit.
Good. Next one is a 15 to hit, so that's not going to
It
hit.
doesn't hit.
And then it's going to try a sting with its tail. That is a 27 to hit. I'm pretty sure that's still going to make it through your shield.
That makes it through my shield. Shatters.
Rude.
Damage is going to hurt.
Yeah, it is.
This one is not going to be pleasant. It is going to be...
It is just
That's
like
not
facing
terrible.
you, Chorus, like holding your sword out to you, and she just gets barbed through the back.
10 points of piercing damage plus... I'm going to need a con save.
Okay, so let's do 10 first. Con save. I'm
Oops,
not.
that's too many
Oh,
people.
wait. 11.
That is not going to succeed, so you are going to take 6, 10, 17 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
As this creature just swings, you get a shield up and you block, but finally the tail slashes through
Yep.
and shatters your magic shield and pierces you.
Yep.
That ends his turn.
Edie is
with
not
that.
looking good.
Up next is Little Imp Boy. Let's see if he's actually still on the map. Nope, that's not him. So nope, that one is gone. He got sucked in, so he's gone completely. Good for him. Up next is the captain. He's not. He steps out, seeing what's happening with over here, and comes over here, and then turns and sees the nuke a threat, and he's going to make 2 shots at the chain, because that's he heard Vix calmly say it out. Both will hit. So he's firing at the chain to the left of Chorus and Edie. He's gonna. So you see, like with the first arrow hits, the second arrow hits, but kind of doesn't do as much damage. But it is starting to separate the link a little bit, and that will end his turn. The woman soldier is going to. This is her right here. I think it is. Yes, it is. She is going to come around here and mimic his action with a single shot. That will hit. She is going to do... So the link now separates even further, but it's not... It's about halfway through from what you can tell from looking at the first one. Nemea, you are up.
Seeing this absolutely enormous thing come out. Full-blown panic attack. Primal Rage is going to trigger.
Oh.
And she's going to just fly up to it. I don't know where its space starts and ends. Actually, she's going to come
It's
up here
4 by
and sort of...
4, so yeah, right there you're fine.
So, yep. Also, I think I forgot to mention earlier that I declared my tail.
Okay.
Yep, it's my tail. And I'm just gonna go absolutely nuts at this thing, attacking recklessly.
Okay.
Quick question while she's rolling. How
Yes.
big is this thing? Like
It
size-wise?
is a large creature, so it's probably about the size of a horse kind of thing, or a direwolf.
Good. Cool, thank you.
24.
24 hits.
First hit, and second attack. 21.
21 hits. Are your tail attacks considered magical? Not yet.
Yes, no, this is with the Hailbird.
Oh, the hell! I thought, okay, you mentioned you were declaring your tail, so I assumed you were using your tail. I apologize.
No, yeah, because like when I enter a rage, I get a natural weapon. But
Right.
technically, now I get to use all three regardless.
True, because you are in primal rage.
Mm-hmm. Attacks. Oh, and I get to attack 3 times. That one will miss. So
You wouldn't get to
first
attack a third time because you had to. It's a bonus action to enter primal rage.
No, when primal rage is active, if you have 1 attack on your action, you get 2 attacks. This stacks as you level up.
Okay.
If you can attack twice on your turn, on your attack
Gotcha.
action, you can
Perfect.
attack 3
Okay.
times.
Perfect. That's right. I forgot about that. All right. So, but you missed with that third attack.
The third attack missed.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 slashing plus 3 lightning, so 19 on first attack. Second attack, another 10, so that's 16 points straight up, plus 2 lightning, so 18 for the second attack.
Nice. You just come in and start hacking away with your Thunderbird, taking some big chunks of bone right out of him as you swing. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right.
And I say something in Infernal to it.
What do you say?
You're not real.
You're not real, man.
It's more threatening. It's just like, you're not real.
I know. All right. That ends your turn. Up next is this little guy out here. He wakes up, uses half of his movement to get up, and then he's going to fly over here. I think that's as far as he can get. No, he was right here. No, he can come up here. Okay. So he's going to come up to this trooper who might still be alive. Let me check and see if I have my numbers. Nope, he's dead. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's dead. That'll end his turn because he can't. Actually, no, he would have come over here then because she wouldn't have been there, so he would have been able to do that, and he will attack Adriel instead. So, Adriel, this little, he's going to attack with his tail.
How dare?
15, I do not think hits.
No, it does not.
So he's going to miss anyway. He did. Next imp is up. He is right here. So he's going to come over here and attack you, and he's going to get advantage on the attack because he's flanking. 18, does that hit?
Yes.
Yay.
That does.
Okay, so that is going to be 1d4. So 5 points of piercing damage. I need a con save.
Oh, gross. 5 points of piercing? Con save. Okay, great. Love this. There's an 18 pass.
You succeed, so you're going to take 6 points of poison damage, halved down from 12. That will end his turn. Vix, you are up. Then there'll be a devil, but then, of course, Nadriel, you are on deck, so just start writing your next move.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Can I see the Bone Devil from here?
He's pretty darn big. Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. Um, on the way up there, let me check ranges. Sorry. I'm going to shoot at because the chain on the left is like wounded but not gone, right?
Correct.
I'm going to fire a shot at the chain.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 1, which is a misfire.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll your misfire.
Yep. Ow.
And damage to yourself.
Yes. So 5 points to myself.
Ouch.
Ow.
But it's a new weapon, so you know.
So that same high pitched whine starts, and then just this blast of toxic green light comes out of the weapon, and Vix just like shakes their hand. Oh, ew, you bite back. Sorry. Um. Hmm. Uh, seeing the Bone Devil, they are going to. I can't reload if it's broken, so they're
You
going
use
to.
your second action to try to repair.
I can't. It takes a full action, not a
Attack.
Attack. I'll
Gotcha.
double check that, but Vix is just going to instead stow the weapon away and pull out their short bow and take another shot at the chain. It's in the second range increment, so it'll be disadvantage.
Okay. Another natural one.
No, I would have crit it, but instead it's just a natural 19.
That'll hit.
I do have
Thankfully.
my litany still on, so that's 9 non-magical piercing to the chain.
All right. With that hit, it starts separating even more, and it now looks like it's barely holding on.
Oh, darn it. And
Darn it.
I need to think if I want to do any judgment switching. Nah, I'm fine. I'll keep the judgment as is.
Okay.
That's it of turn.
All right. After that, it is the spined devil's turn. This one over here. He is going to. What's his movement speed? Fly speed of 40 feet, so he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to hang out right here, and he's going to shoot Chorus with his tail attack. So first attack is going to be... He's going to use both of them. First attack is going to be a dirty 20. Second attack is a 17.
The dirty 20 hits. The 17, I will use my reaction to block.
All right, so you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage as it attacks you.
Ooh, I'm resistant to fire damage. Does that
Yay!
mean... Yeah,
You
no
take
fire.
no fire damage. Yeah.
Right.
So awesome. That ends his turn. Chorus, you're up. Adriel, you are on deck.
Oh boy. All right. So Chorus runs away.
Good. Get out of
And
there.
nothing
Runs
is in-
to one,
Nothing is in range to do anything to
two,
you, so you get free movement.
3, 4, 5. That's good enough. And then out there, hard pivots, dash action to run 1, 2, 3, 4, and shove with the charger feet. So it is an opposed strength check, I think.
Okay.
Athletics or my athletics versus its athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
I love this so much.
I do not.
Mm-mm. Not happy, Jan.
Chorus might
You
die.
now.
It's fine.
Oh, you.
This is exciting. What did you get?
I'm literally shaking. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. 19.
19.
Ah. Damn it. Wait.
So
hold
you
on.
kind of just. Does it beat it if you meet it?
No, I'm double
Beats it,
checking
beats
that.
it.
Contested checks, a tie, nothing happens. The
That's
state
what I
remains
thought.
the same.
That's what I thought.
Just making sure that it didn't have anything extra because of the.
Yeah, do you not
You
get
can-
an extra
You
like
can give
big
him a little
bonus
like
on there
tickle.
for Charger?
Little tickle.
No, you get a +5 to your damage if you do an actual attack. But the shove gets an extra 5 feet of distance, which is why I did Charger instead of just a normal shove.
Right. Yeah.
So close. Well, there's just about nothing else I can do.
I mean, you can die.
That's fine. That'll probably what happens next.
Take your
Is
sword
that,
back
end your
from
turn?
Edie. She's holding it out to you.
Yeah, I'll take the sword back, I guess, for now. I'm gonna throw it again. Do something stupid.
All right, Adriel, you're up.
Right. I currently surrounded by bullshittery. Great.
Mhm.
I'm going to use necrotic shroud.
Okay.
So cool. I get to essentially like transform, and other creatures within 10 feet of me that can see me must each succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Or
is going
become
to be
frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
so imp 3, imp 2, and I think the barbed devil is currently unconscious. He is. So just the imps. You said charisma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is a 6, so he's going to fail, I'm sure.
That does
And the
fail.
other one rolls a 14.
Cool.
Does he succeed or fail?
14 succeeds. So
Okay.
the other one is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
You can have one attack or a spell deal 6 points of action or crime. Okay. So that's an action, and then as a bonus action, I want to move my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Move it there. Which one is the one that's afraid of me right now? The one above me, or
the one under you?
under me? Great. I'm gonna
I don't know if
move.
you could,
Huh?
I don't know if you could reach them, but you could reach the chain.
Yeah. No, I'm. Is that one broken? I thought that one was broken already.
It's damaged, but it's not broken.
Ah.
It is just hanging on.
I just don't think that. I don't think necrotic shroud is already an action. So I'm
But
just
your
going to.
spiritual weapon is your bonus action.
Yes.
That's what you're saying, because you
So-
might have been able to move spiritual weapon.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're so much smarter than me. Hold on. I'm gonna go there instead of there. So
Okay.
it's still the same distance. And I'll attack it. Let's attack it.
Do it,
Oh.
spiritual weapon.
Do it, you won't.
Do it, Rockapella.
Hold on. I need to pull up so many things. I had a plan, and then my brain was like, no, you don't. 14 hit.
14 does hit. Roll damage.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I super did not think that was gonna
It's a chain.
I'm 7 force damage.
The chain snaps
Oh, fuck it.
and immediately sucks in this imp and the body of this guy. And is there another?
Oh, thank God. He was the bad one.
And this guy.
Adrian
So
wasn't there when you
she's
fought
supposed
the
to-
first one. She has no idea how these mechanics work.
Nemea, Edie, I need dex saving throws from all of you.
I believe I have advantage on those.
Have disadvantage Because I'm poisoned?
Weird.
Is that ability? Is it safe?
It's like a natural effect from the portal.
No,
It's
sorry.
not a spell or anything.
No,
Okay.
I'm poisoned, so I have disadvantage. Is it on saving throws or is it just attack
I
rolls
think
and
it's just
ability
attacks
checks?
and ability checks.
So
I think it's
saving
it's
throws
not
fine.
saving throws.
Okay.
Right.
Just want to double check. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Double checked. Saves are clean.
10.
You feel yourself start being pulled.
16.
You save. Of course.
Sorry, what is it again? I was asking Matt a question.
I need a deck
Got
save from you,
distracted.
please.
12.
You fail. So both you and Edie are pulled. Now you can't move 10 feet forward because you are in his space. So you kind of go up right up against him and you're like, now kind of, he's like basically hugging you. Edie, you are pulled 10 feet. You are right at the entrance now. Like half your body in, half your body out of this portal almost. All right. That ends Adriel's turn then. Are you done?
Yeah, Well, if he's gone, I'm gonna move, seeing that I royally fucked up.
You didn't do anything bad.
Doing good. And
Wow.
I'll get here, run up there,
Perfect.
because that one's frightened and the other ones are gone. So
Well, this one's going to. It's end your turn then. It's this one's turn. The spine devil that you just moved up on, so he's going to attack you. He is
Great.
up in the. He's up flying right now, so he's above you. So he's lashing down with his tail spines. He's going to use 2 attacks against you with that. That's going to miss. Both are going to miss. So the spines and stick into the dirt next to you, but do not hit you. That ends your turn. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Edie, you are up. You can move, but it is difficult terrain at this point to pull yourself through, so you'll be moving at half speed.
Okay, I am just going to move myself just back down the stairs again, pretty much.
Mhm.
And I am going to... I don't want to leave this guy's... because otherwise I will die. Sorry.
For the rest of you, while you're waiting for your turns, trying
Yeah.
to make a plan for what you guys want to do on your turn.
Edie is going to use bonus action. Actually, so from where she was, she doesn't need to move. I apologize. She's going to bonus action Misty Step, and she's going to Misty Step herself to the edge of this spot here where the chain is. And
So
she's going to.
that chain is broken already.
Oh, it's already
Just
broken.
so you're aware.
Sorry.
The one behind the portal is the one that's open still.
Can I Misty Step through to the other side
You
of the
wouldn't be-
portal?
Yeah, because you're not
Okay.
moving through the portal to do that. You're just reappearing in an unoccupied space.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to pop on the other side of the portal, and I'm going to pull the Mace of Terror out of my bag, and I'm going to just try and
Ooh.
smack down onto the chain. It's my biggest weapon at the moment.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that attack.
That
I
is-
love the image of Edie with this like
Me too.
ribboned skull mace.
Flying everywhere. Yep.
Ooh,
Covered in blood
18?
and dirt.
no pluses.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Cool. So that is 5 bludgeoning damage as she smacks into it.
You smack into it, and you sense that there's damage, but the whole chain kind of reverberates as the tension of the chains pulled into the plane. You do damage. You kind of, it's kind of like hitting a metal bat on something. It
Yeah.
stings in your hands, but
Yeah.
you feel like you did something awesome with it.
Yeah.
Do you have a bonus action? No,
I'm
Misty Step was
yeah.
your bonus action.
And that's the.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna leave my turn there.
All right, that ends your turn. Then it is the archer's turn. Seeing this new guy, he's going to come right over here, and he's going to launch 2 arrows at this big guy. It's going to have higher AC because the H.E.R.O.E.S is in the way. What is the AC of this guy? is not going to hit with either of those. So the arrow, of course, one kind of whizzes by your head, almost nicking your ear as it flies by. That'll end his turn. Up next is the Bone Devil, the big boy. He is once again just seeing you guys all around him. He's going to. Nemea is the one that did the most damage to him, so he's going to turn and attack her. So first attack.
He has advantage.
Ooh, thank you for reminding me. That is not a great roll, but first attack is at 16.
Yep.
Second attack is 25. And the third attack is a 27. So all three are going to hit. So the claws. Go. D8, where are you? D8, where are you? Okay, there's me.
D8, wake up.
That is going to be 12 points of slashing damage halved to 6. And then another 5 points halved to 2. And then with its sting, it is 13 points of piercing damage halved to 6. But I need a con save, please.
I'm good at them, actually. 24.
You will succeed. So you're only going to take half damage. 10, 21, 24. So you'll take 12 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
Oh, and actually, Edie, you can make a saving throw. Make another con save at the end of your turn, because you can shake the poison.
We had
Just a con save?
23.
You are no longer poisoned.
Ooh, thank you.
So he just lashes claw, tail. You feel all the damage in your body, but you are just in such the state of rage you don't even notice it. He's dead. He's dead. All right. Their captain is going to come over. It's his turn now. He's still keeping a distance. He's going to come over here and once again fire 2 arrows at the creature. That first one can hit. The second one will not. So that is going to be. That fell off. So good. 7 points of piercing damage halved to 3 as he shoots into this creature. That will end his turn. The female soldier is here. She is going to kind of mimic that movement, come over here and take her own shot. That will miss. That ends her turn. Nemea, you are up.
I need to roll a d6 because Chorus is beside me. It's a 1. Okay, we're good. I attack the bony creature. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Are you still... was that with advantage?
That was with advantage.
Okay.
Second attack. Much better. A 21.
That'll hit.
So second and third attack. I think I 19.
Just hits.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. So D10. 9, 12, 15, 21 points. 6 of that is magical because it's all of the lightning. Second attack.
But it's still considered a magical weapon, so all of it's going to be...
Oh, is it? Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So how much was the total?
20. What did I say? 21?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, I love this dice. 10, 16 plus Another 21, 16 plus 5.
You just continue. The damage he's inflicted on you, you're intent on inflicting it back, and just keep hacking away with your halberd. More bone chips flying, exposing just this dark, almost like rotted organs inside. That will end your turn. Are you going to move? What do you want to do?
No, I'm staying put.
All right. Then up next is Little Imp. He is afraid of Adriel, so he can't fly any closer to her. Can't really. He's going to go this way towards these guys right here and attack this archer down here. So that's all he can really do. But he's going to miss anyway, so that's not going to matter. That ends his turn. Dead. Other imp, I believe, got sucked in, so dead. Vix, you are up.
Vix is looking at the battlefield. Well, stagnation is tempting, but time to change the geometry. And reaches down, plucks some tools off their belt, and touches one of the buttons on their boots. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat and use movement and bonus action dash to go 60 feet to the north. That's alright. Shmya. There we go. Shmya! And on the way, I'm going to attempt a Tinkering Tools check to fix the weapon.
Okay.
I got it.
Woo.
So Vix sort of just like brushes out one of the barrels, kind of swings it around, clicks it back into place, and just like rolls it over their fingers, catches
Nice.
it. There. Restored again. Yay.
That ends your turn?
That is it. Bonus action, action dash. Yep.
All right. Up next is the spined devil that is by you, Adriel. He's going to continue attacking you with both of his tail barbs. That is going to be a natural 20 with one of them, and then a 15 for the second one. So I don't think the second one hits. But you are going to take 14, 18 points total damage between piercing and fire with that natural 20. As the dart does, one of the darts just finds a spot right in your armor that goes deep into your neck. That will end his turn. Chorus, you are up. Adriel, you are on deck.
Didn't work last time, but this time,
Oh.
I'm gonna shove him again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do the dash though. It's just gonna be a normal shove. So try that again. It didn't go well.
It might have. What'd you roll?
13.
He rolled an 8.
Hell yeah.
Yes!
All right, well that's 5 feet because I didn't charge, but
Hell
so
yeah.
he moves back 5 feet.
All right.
Dope.
Now the real question:
that's
can I
so
shove
dangerous.
again? It's an attack action,
I'll say
and I
you can try.
technically get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
That doesn't allow for attack of opportunity because he moved out of my range. Boss, damn it.
He was forcibly moved.
Okay. So yeah, step forward and shove him again. His chorus is just, get the fuck back to your realm. Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
8.
He rolled a 6. Both of you have
This is
this
the
moment,
worst
like,
contest.
it's like you're just like you're both just slapping at
My
each other.
God.
Oh my god.
By the way, this is why I think the 1D&D grapple rules are bad. Just random aside. this contested check is so fun because a 6 can win or something like that.
That's great.
Yep.
So he shoved another 5 feet. He's now right on the brink of that portal again.
Okay.
Is that end your turn?
I still technically have a bonus action.
You cannot shove as a bonus action. I'm sorry.
No, but can I do anything interesting as a bonus action? I did not expect those shoves to work, so
I
wasn't
didn't
prepared
either,
to
but
do
I rolled
more.
really well, so you know.
Uh,
When I attack you, I do great. When I apparently need to save against a shove, I do poorly.
he's still within 10 feet. Yeah. Celestial Revelation. It's a necrotic shroud. He needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Sure.
As Chorus's eyes go black and spectral wings sprout from his back.
I need to make that save too, don't I?
No, you don't.
That is a
No?
Other than
25.
Okay, well, he
Ooh.
succeeds. It was only a
Yikes.
DC 10, because I have a negative charisma.
And he would have had
Oh.
advantage on it anyway.
That's fine. But yeah, so Chorus just demons out and shoves this thing twice, and that's his turn.
I love it. That's so good. Okay, Adriel, you are up.
Hell yeah. So I have this great person in front of me, correct?
He is above you. He's flying above you, so he's about 20 feet in the air above you.
We're in broad daylight.
You
Damn
are.
it. Damn it. Arr. Angry noises.
If you're thinking the thing I'm thinking you are, your channel makes the light that you need to do that bonus action.
No, it's not that. You're not thinking what I'm thinking of.
Okay,
But thank
never
you.
mind, sorry.
I am going. Let me find the thing. So now I gotta change a plan. I'm going to. Where is anybody? I want to kill him. Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt up at him.
Okay.
Yes.
Guiding bolt up the butt.
Guiding Bolt. Gotta make an attack roll. Ooh. Does a 17 hit?
Sure does.
Hell yeah. And then because of my necrotic shroud, I'm gonna add 6 necrotic damage to this.
D6 or does it add 6?
It just adds 6.
Okay.
So we gotta roll 5d6.
Gosh, that's gonna be overkill, but okay.
Well, 21, 27 damage.
He drops to the ground with the damage that he's just been dealt.
Great.
The
Perfect.
guiding bolt consumes his colon and he falls. All right, is that end your turn? Do you want to move at all?
Action.
Bonus action? Move your spiritual weapon? Anything? Heal anybody, maybe? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't want to get stuck where, like. Hold on. Sorry,
Don't you have
I had a whole.
you have a whole new spell you were just given, even that might. Oh, you can't.
I
that would do that as a
know, but
bonus
it's an action.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. I will move my spiritual weapon up here.
You can go 10 more
5,
feet
10,
than that.
15, 20. Thank you. 30.
Why can it go 30?
She's
No,
counting.
it can go. I'm counting for 30, so I can go this way to try and help Edie. I'm just moving it up, and I want to attack. I want to attack that chain again, because unless did I break it
That
last
chain's
time?
gone. Yeah, you already.
One you
Cool,
just went
great,
through is gone
cool.
now.
That's what I thought. Okay. Then it shall follow me this way, and I am done.
I love how slow the spiritual weapons are, so they're literally just like puttering around the battlefield to try to keep up with things. Why come
Yep.
back? Okay,
Glowing, menacing weapons hovering
Right?
at the speed of death.
that ends your turn.
I sure do.
The barbed devil that you just no, he's gone. He's dead. He dead. The spined devil though that you just knocked down. Let me make sure he's the right one. Nope, not that one. Okay, so he's still down for now. Edie, you're up.
Edie is going to move her spiritual weapon 20 feet with a bonus action because that's as far as she can move it. So she can't get it to the chain, but she gets it as close as possible. And then she's going to take another swing with the Mace of Terror against the chain that she's attacking now.
All right. Make that attack.
Oh, that's a natural 20. I was like, what is this no number on my new dice?
So what is your damage?
A
the
1d6
max? Okay, so it's 6 plus.
plus 6. I got
Hey! With that,
12 damage as I pull
You
my
let
muscles
out-
from nowhere and I'm just like, get this chain.
you let out the mightiest little, cutest roar, growl, warrior cry ever, and smack into the chain. And this time, you bust a chain link and it starts splitting open.
Doing it.
And anybody who saw you was immediately impressed.
Nice.
All right, does that end your turn?
Yes, that's the end of
Thoroughly
Iggy's turn.
impressed.
All right. Up next then is not you. You are up. This imp is here, so he is going to pull out a short sword and stab at the imp. That is going to hit. Okay, for 3 points of damage, halved to 1 on that imp that is still there. And that will end their turn because they don't want to move. They're not a thing. All right. The Bone Devil moves out of the portal back into this space. And Chorus, you shoved it. He's mad at you. He's going to unload on you again. All 3 attacks.
Rip
So,
Chorus.
first one
Don't you do it.
is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
You might as well have AC 6 in this campaign.
Second one,
Yep.
second one is a, oh, that's a 9. 17 to hit.
Fuck yeah, I can block that one.
Yay! You survived
Defensive
one.
duelist.
And then the
So proud of
sting is a 19,
Sentinel.
which means what?
I can just
Did you-
attack a creature within range of
Okay,
me if
but
it
he
attacks
still,
another.
but he still gets to attack Chorus.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so Chorus,
I cannot
the,
block the second.
the
19.
first attack is
The only exception would be if she somehow killed it on the Sentinel attack, but I don't
5
think so.
points of slashing damage with one of its claws. The second claw you do manage to block. Nemea, go ahead and roll your attack.
Is a natural 20.
Okay.
Yes!
What is, so give me your damage dice.
Damage dice 10 plus 16 straight off the bat.
Okay.
Hang on, plus, wait.
That Bone Devil's
3.
boned.
No, I'm not.
Wait.
You're not adding it.
No, it's
no
not, no, it's not.
modifiers.
It's
no modifiers. Just the
10.
dice.
No, 16.
Okay. Now roll your dice and add your modifiers.
Not me just waiting 30 minutes to make that joke. Don't worry about it.
7. 10. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17.
It is looking hurt. It's looking really hurt, but it is not enough to kill it. Chorus, with the tail sting, you are going to take 16 points of piercing damage, and then I need a con save, please.
That's a 21 on the con save.
You succeed, so you are going to take half this damage. So that is 12, 15, 20 points of poison damage halved to 10.
So it was 16.
For the piercing damage,
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
I think it was 16. That's what I typed. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure.
And then 10 points of poison damage because it's halved.
Great. Great. This is good.
You still with us?
Yep.
All right,
Barely.
good. That ends his turn. He's dead.
I would like to point out that I added a mod to Foundry that every time you take damage, puts a blood splatter under you.
I've
There
been
are
seeing that. I
a
was
lot of
confused what was
chorus blood
happening.
splatters on this map.
Oh my god.
All right. That will end his turn against you at that moment. Up next is the captain. He is going to make 2 longbow attacks against the creature or the devil. As you do, you got to attack the devil. One of those is going to hit, so that will be 8 points, halved to 4. All right. That'll end his turn. His subordinate, the female soldier, is going to fire as well. Natural 20 with her longbow. So that is
Nice.
8 plus 6. So 14 halved to 7. He is looking pretty rough. That ends her turn. Nemea, you are up.
Oh boy, they are both within range. Come on, please. Oh, okay, cool. Bone Devil, let's go. I rolled a 3.
That does not hit.
No, to which I was going to attack.
Oh, okay.
If they're of equal distance, I have to roll to see who I attack.
Gotcha.
Evens are allies, odds are enemies. And does
You rolled
an 18
okay.
hit.
An 18 does not hit.
Nemea
attack,
could have
okay.
killed me there if she had rolled differently.
Yes, you could.
That's the
My
risk of
heart-
Primal Rage.
Oh, my heart is in my mouth right now. Second attack.
My tongue is in mine.
22.
That'll hit.
And third. Oh, thank God I'm doing that. It's a natural 1. That is a math 19.
Just hits.
Okay, so 2 attacks hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 for the first, all magical, and
Nemea, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Everything she says is infernal, so I will actually message Chorus what I say. And as she says this in her mother tongue, she drives her halberd through its neck.
How about you message me too, since I'm the DM?
Yes,
You know.
I will also. Yes.
I'll message Chorus. So you
Dustin, you don't
jam-
deserve to know.
You jam your halberd
You
into
earned
the
it.
neck of this creature, and you see lightning go up and down its spiny body, its bony body, and lightning actually comes out of its eyes and mouth as it collapses. Do you need to move? Do you want to move?
Nope, I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right. Up next is little imp boy. He's going to once again attack this soldier down here.
Wait, what's
Uh,
left?
Little imp down here, and then the spiny devil guy near course. But the imp misses. That'll end his turn. Dead. Vix,
Didn't I
you are
murder
up.
that one?
No, that was the one that was afraid of you.
No. Never mind. Never mind.
You may have noticed they all seem to get up
Mm-hmm.
when they
Yep.
are dead until the chains are severed.
Yep, I am
Ah.
definitely thinking about that. Alrighty. Vix was like, "Oh, I wanted to play with that one. Oh well," and like spins the weapon over to the chain and fires a shot off at the chain first. And
As you're rolling, I do want to say you notice that when you killed the big one, he vanished on his own.
oh, okay. So the big one's gone. Darn.
Darn it.
Darn it. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the spell slot then. I'm gonna. Ooh, actually, if he's gone, and I have no need to be closer to this thing. I'm gonna back up a wee bit so that I don't get sucked into my doom.
We're in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
So yeah, firing a. Ooh, actually, if it's not at. Nah, it's fun. I'll shoot the weapon.
Okay.
16.
That'll hit.
10 piercing damage.
It starts spreading, almost completely broken. It is not quite broken yet.
Vix, like, cock my head and like, let's change it up. And switch my judgment to destruction to get a little bit more damage.
Ooh.
Oh, I should not have done that. I misfired.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Okay. So
It
your
wasn't a
gun,
1, so
you
the gun is
aim to
just
fire,
broken.
and it kind of pops again, but does not discharge a bullet. You are safe. Does that end your turn? Do you want to move? You already moved.
Object interaction. I'm gonna start pulling out some rope.
Gotcha. Perfect.
And that's
Up
it.
next, then the Spine Devil is going to come over here, and he is going to make a couple attacks at Chorus because you were the closest thing to him. He is going to do 2 tail spine attacks. That is a 21 and a 17 to hit.
Sentinel as well.
It's a melee, it's a ranged attack. He's 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I was 10 feet in the air and my tail is 10 feet.
Right, but he's okay. I did move him close enough. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and
I
make
think
your attack.
Sentinel might only be for creatures within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, that was what we worked out last time.
Yes, we did
Yeah,
have that
no, you were
discussion. Yep. Okay. So it is going to be. That's good call. And didn't you already use a reaction once this turn anyway?
Yeah, but then it was my turn.
Oh, okay, that's true. But yeah, either way. So Chorus, that is going to be 6 points of piercing damage plus 1 point of fire damage.
Good news, I'm resistant to fire damage. Bad news, I'm down.
Oh no, buddy! So the tail spine, the first one misses, the second one finds its way into you and you drop. So as it is now your turn, go ahead and make a death save and then just message me the result. Adriel, you are up.
Great. I think seeing Edie seemed like she has a pretty good handle on the whole chain situation. I'm gonna head back and see if I can't help. Leave me alone. I see you shake your head, Taylor. Stop it. I'm gonna see if I can't do something. I'm gonna move back here. Haha. And I am going to cast Prayer of Healing on Nemea and Chorus. So, yeah, we're gonna do that.
I
'Cause they're
think
within
Prayer
30
of
feet.
Healing is 10-minute casting
I
time.
do too, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on 1 second.
Just sits
I
down,
have other
crosses her
healing
legs.
bullshit. Right? No.
So hold on, everybody. You have Healing Word you can use.
I do. Yeah, I got Healing Word.
Yeah, Prayer of Healing is a 10-minute spell.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just misread it. Yeah. I will do Healing Word on who I assumed that I could see an unconscious Chorus.
I mean, from that location, yeah, they get that because the other guy's up in the air.
Yeah. Okay. I need more D4s than what I have right now.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
I'm stressed. It's 9 points of healing.
Nice.
So, yeah. Technically, that is a bonus action. Can you use bonus actions as actions? Or no?
I generally allow it.
Raw, no,
Okay.
but cool GMs allow it.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt.
Matt,
I'm slightly less mad at you now.
It doesn't matter. That was a stupid question. I'm gonna use Crescent Moon, but extend it to its, like,
10
scythe.
foot reach.
Yeah, so it's a 10-foot reach, and try to attack this stupid bone thing that's at Chorus right now.
He's 20 feet up in the air though, so you won't be able to hit him.
Ah, why do things have to fly? Oh my god.
Don't
Never
you have-
mind.
Don't you have wings?
I can't fly unless it's dark outside.
And I sent you a relevant message to that particular quandary.
Matt, I sent you a message too.
Conlon, I sent you a message.
Wait.
I
Oh my
didn't.
god.
I didn't send
Wait,
anyone
Matt,
a message.
how do I do that? You can send me a message. Matt, how do?
It's your Channel Divinity. It's an action to do Twilight Shroud, and that creates a bubble of dim light that does temporary HP whenever a creature
know.
ends its turn there. It should be under Features Channel Divinity.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm stupid. Alright, great, thank you. Yeah. Twilight Sanctuary, is that what that is? Cool. Then I will do that. Thanks! Then I will do that. This is my action. So as an action, I present my holy symbol, and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. Lasts for a minute. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant the creature one of the benefits. Cool. So I will cast that.
Okay. So are you going to fly then?
Yeah, I think I have to wait for another action to do that, but yes, I will.
Should be part of
Yeah, I
your movement
have
if it
to-
gives you the wings.
It's the bonus action from the Twilight Cleric that gives you the fly speed.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
Yeah.
think you
So
heal
So
it
you've
first,
I already
so you don't have a
used-
bonus
And
action.
you've already
Yeah,
used
I
your
don't have a
action.
bonus action.
Okay, cool.
So
That ends your turn then.
yeah, which means that I get to get temporary hit points. Hell yeah. Alright.
Dead, dead, dead. Which spine devil do I have out here? Not you, you're dead still then. Dead, dead. Edie, you're up.
Edie is going to bonus action shout, "Stay alive, please! Stop falling down!" And she's going to cast a Cure Wounds. No, Healing Word on Chorus. 14 healing points of healing.
Nice. I'm not gonna. I thought you said I'm gonna shout, and that was it.
No, that was it.
I
I'm going
thought
to
that
shout.
was
So that, and then she's going to just take another swing with the mace at that.
Do it.
17.
Hits.
And just 5.
That's enough. The chain severs, and again,
Oh,
the other devils are immediately sucked in. I once again need Nemea and Chorus and Edie to make a dex saving throw. Now that all 3 chains are broken, the DC is a lot higher.
I forgot about this part.
$22.
Succeed.
25.
Succeed.
Damn.
9.
Edie, you are pulled towards the opening. I will give everybody 1 action to try to do something to prevent this.
I don't know if I can in Primal. Would I?
I would argue you probably couldn't.
I'll Misty Step and catch Edie.
Yes, you absolutely can do something like that, but please go ahead and make a strength check. I will allow you to do strength saving throw, actually, if that gives you a better bonus to try to make sure you can catch her as she's being pulled in.
Okay. So I'm gonna like Misty step right next to her,
Mm-hmm.
and then strength saving throw.
I'll let you do saving throw if that gives you a higher bonus. Otherwise, it's a strength check.
Please don't fuck me, dice. Not what I said. 8.
You slow her down, but she still pulls.
Can I do a check to see if I could grab onto Chorus next to me?
I will let you do. Yes, I will let you make a strength check, or you can try to make one more dex saving throw.
Okay, I'll make a dex saving throw. I don't have strength.
Mm-hmm.
Before she rolls, I want to ask: is inspiration transferable?
It is not.
Okay, I thought I'd try.
This isn't too
But
bad.
Edie, do you not have any inspiration from any okay. I would have thought you would have had some DM inspiration by now. I will. Go ahead.
18.
Just enough. You dig your hooves in as you're going, and Chorus, make one more like athletics check, Chorus.
14.
You reach out, Edie, make an athletics or acrobatics to try to grab.
Come on.
21.
Forearm to forearm, you grab her.
Legs
And
lift
Chorus,
off the ground.
You stab Eulogy into the ground and hold on. And finally, everything collapses in on itself. The portal is gone. The devils are gone. We are out of combat.
Whew.
Oh my god.
I swear the music will change eventually. There it is.
I'm still primal.
Yes, you are.
Do I have an action?
You can have an action. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I couldn't participate in.
You are out of combat. You definitely can have your action.
Seeing Nemea be primal. With clarity, I strive into the unknown. Nemea! Oh, you changed your shirt. It doesn't have the gold on there anymore. Nemea! Make a wisdom save. And for full clarity, bonus action, I'm switching my judgment to clarity to increase my save DCs.
Nice.
Damn. Why do I fucking bother rolling on wisdom? It's a nat 1.
Why are you mad at this? This prevents you from killing your
not,
party.
But I'm like,
Why can't I kill my party, everyone?
no. But I'm like, it's wisdom, and yeah, that's hilarious. Yep.
And what is the effect of this feature?
Litany of Calm. So long as I keep talking, Nemea is incapacitated, content to stare off into the middle distance and ponder the words of my litany.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Yep.
She will stare at you, land, and just continue to listen to the words that this newcomer is saying.
Hi. So I know it's kind of weird. Did you get our note though? Like I tried to make it clear in the note, but it's probably still pretty confusing. But hey, I look different and you look different, so maybe that's just sort of we're on the same page, right?
How much time goes by before it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, while you're attempting to keep her calm, the captain walks over. I suppose some thanks are in order. And he looks around, noticing the majority of his patrol is dead. There's 3 of them left alive, of the 8. I think that would have ended poorly for us. He's talking to like Chorus and Adriel and Edie because he sees Vix and Nemea off doing their thing. And he definitely doesn't want to interpose with that.
Edie has just realized that Chorus has currently got big black wings and black eyes at the moment. So she's kind of like, okay, he's intimidating. Let's stay behind him. And so she's just gonna stand like behind, and she's like got his arm. She just whispers up, Thank you for catching me. Thank you.
Of course.
The 3 survivors are human. There's the captain is a black man, and he introduces himself as Stoneman River Rider. Introduces his second in
Dope
command,
name.
right? Introduces his second in command, Geralt Steve, and then introduces what looks like a tracker of some sort, and her name. And he was the archer one, and it's Stiv, by the way, not Steve, like Steve. And then a tracker that he introduces as, where is her name? Alicia Kendrick.
Why were there so few of you here to deal with this?
What even was that?
I don't know. We weren't here to deal with this. We were just on patrol, and this thing appeared in front of us, and we were not prepared. We're patrolling the borders for signs of incursion from Baymont and Wilderland.
What kind of incursion?
The one he was just introduced as Geralt. Well, you've heard the king is dead.
Not
Yes.
my king.
Hashtag not my king.
I didn't vote for him.
The king of Seison is what we meant. Anyway, we assume assassins from one of those 2 empires had something to do with it.
So shouldn't you have been patrolling before they killed the king?
We were at peace before they killed the king. We had a mutual agreement. We have patrols out and about.
What brought you out here?
We were looking to see if there was any signs of troop movement to come and attack while we're weakened.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
The 3 of them look at each other. No, we've not. What were those things?
We have.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
We fought something similar in the swamps outside of Valentor.
What would they have been doing that far? That's nothing there.
I assume the same thing they were doing here, trying to get into our world.
Council needs to know of this. Would you be willing to accompany us back to Seison?
We could do that.
Of course.
Good.
Are there any? There's no bodies left of the devils, are there? They all
No,
sucked
all
in.
the devils, as soon as they died from... So the only noticeable difference was the Bone Devil. When you killed him, he disappeared on his own. The rest were sucked in once the chains were severed. You can make a religion check if you would like to understand why that might have happened.
Of course, just wanted to cut one of their heads off to show people.
Could
Would I
I
be able to
do
make
that?
that even if I'm?
Yeah, any of
indisposed?
you would have been able to do that during, like, we can just, like, during combat, you might have noticed that. I mean, Vix clearly noticed it.
Which check was it? Sorry.
Religion.
19.
Almost a natural 20. What's my religion number? Ooh, I think we're twin. Oh nope, you beat me by 1. 18.
Anybody else
I
want to roll?
too got an 18.
Okay. So, all 3 of you kind of piece together, even though this is new for you, Adriel, the smaller, weaker ones seemed to be bound to the portal, needing that as an access point. The larger one did not seem to need the portal to anchor itself to this world. So when you destroyed its body, it was taken back to the Hells immediately. It was not tied to the portal in any way. So had you destroyed the portal and the other one was still here, it would have stayed until you had defeated it. Yes, the council must be made aware of what's happening out here. There's an outpost, half day's travel. You'd be welcome to stay there with us tonight if you'd like, and we can lick our wounds and maybe recover some, celebrate the fallen. I don't know. How does one even process this kind of thing?
Not easily.
Just
Get
gotta
We
better.
expect... Good course.
Get better. That's how you process this.
Hunted prey is never forgotten and thus lacks stagnation.
Fix.
Edie, I like what you did with your hair. That's cool.
Thank you. I like what you did with yours. Your face is different.
It is. You like it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like you, so of course.
Oh. That's good. I was worried that I might look a little bit too much like before when you got scared.
You scared me because you were non-responsive and scribbling in your book all jibber-jabber.
I don't mean to interrupt. Can we...
No, yeah, sorry,
this a
you are
discussion that can be
interrupting.
had-
1 second.
Right, is this a discussion that can be had on the road, though? We really need to inform the council what's
Yeah,
going on.
yes, we can do that.
You make it. I apologize. And he starts leading you on the way towards Seison.
Here, Vix. And Edie kind of catches up to you for a second, and she hands over the letter, and you see that it's completely unopened. She's like, I don't need your goodbye, you're here now.
Oh. Okay. You can still read it if you want. I thought it might be helpful to help practice reading, but also that it was just
I don't
goodbye
think
for
I'm...
then and not forever.
I don't know if I'm learning.
Oh. Well, okay.
Everyone else looked really sad when they read their letters, and so I didn't want to read mine. Edie's just going to keep walking forward.
They're quiet, and I want to dig around in the dirt a little bit and look if there's any remnants of stuff from the devils. If there's any evidence of something that existed here prior to the portal appearing that might have been attached to it.
You wanted to look for what?
Anything that might have indicated, like, causing the portal, if there was something here before the portal showed up to cause it to happen.
Okay. You can make an Arcana check.
14.
Looking around, if there was any signs of it were destroyed by the arrival of the portal and then the subsequent collapse of the portal. It really kind of altered the terrain and actually left a little crater in the ground where the portal was destroyed.
Not finding anything, I just sort of kick the dirt, get the tinker's tools out again, and do a quick clear of the weapon, flex it around, and then stow it. Don't worry, you'll get them one day.
Edie also just wants to... She gives Chorus a look over and notices that he's absolutely fucked. So she casts a Cure Wounds on him, so 14 healing points.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Edie, where was Tofu during the combat?
In my pocket.
Don't you do it.
He's safe in my pocket.
Are you
He's a
sure?
lot of padding.
Mm-hmm. I check for him. And he's there. You don't even need to maybe roll for it. He's right there in my pocket next to a cookie and some other bits and pieces. And everything
Clinging
else that
desperately.
stayed in my pockets because I'm wrapped up like a big mummy.
Don't
He is in your
fool dare
pockets.
touch my pet.
And he looks up at you. Squeak. And you see that he appears to have a big, like, gash in his side.
I cast Cure Wounds on him. Healing word. No, Cure Wounds. And I heal him for 7 healing points.
Squeak! Squeak!
And I'm giving him pets. And he can sit up on top of my head in between my, like, horns.
I rolled a d20, and if it was a 19 or a 20, he'd been hurt. And it was a 19 that I rolled.
Ratatouille.
All right. You guys travel with them. You arrive at the gates of this outpost. And it's a pretty well-stocked little fort that is designed to cover the southern entrance to Seison. You see off in the distance, you see the channel that separates this part of the continent from Seison that goes up into the mountains that are to the west of you. And they lead you in. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? Getting towards the evening, nighttime.
Yeah, the whole time I haven't said anything to Vix. Just kept my distance away from everybody. But once we have a moment to sit down, I'm going to stake out Chorus.
That's probably awkward because Vix is following you like a puppy.
I think I'm just like watching
it.
Vic because I don't know who they are.
Oh,
But I know that they know who they are.
Taylor is obsessed. Name's like, the fuck? Chorus, do you have a moment? I would really like your help.
Sure. What's up?
Great. Now that Vix is back, I would really like to crack this riddle.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it a little bit. We've had some time on the road. Seems like some sort of cipher. I'm not 100% sure how to solve it, but maybe that'll help you.
Yeah, so, doffed the mask, we write blank. Blank and infinite. Searching. In our search, one of us left a question. No. A hope. Find your path to the center of the Feywild. So, sorry, the Heart-Wheel. Damn it!
Here we go.
God damn it. Find your path to the Find your path to the center of the Heart-Wheel. Sit across the fire from the dragon and ask its name. Then, find a name you both share. We are all wholes of parts, even those not of silver blood. A deeper self asks a question of you. First leaf of mask wane 2. Second and third leaves of path wane 2. Second and third leaves of search wax 1. Last leaf of silver full. We expect an answer on our return.
When I was younger, I was in the habit of sending secret messages to... let's go to the club. We used to use similar ciphers to what I think this might be. This bit here,
And he points to the first leaf of whatever that section, and
I think this is some sort of like a book cipher. So normally what we would do is we had these code books, and you would go page by word and write out numbers. So I think this might be that sort of cipher. It might be helpful.
you're muted.
So Nemea's going to start pointing at different words. So, and just point at different options until she sort of understands the cipher. So it would start with this.
Looks good.
Okay, and then these two letters. Oh, this letter, then those two. Oh, I've. Okay. Thank you. I've. Yep.
You're welcome. Didn't do much.
No, I've been struggling with this for weeks. You helped a lot. Thank you. And just walk away.
Bye.
As we walk, I'm gonna tap, or as they go off, I get the hint that they're wanting a private conversation. I rolled high on insight, and I'll tap Adriel on the shoulder. Hey,
Hi.
I just thought I should introduce myself properly. I kind of did before, but it's maybe confusing.
A little. Yeah.
I used a different name before, but you can call me Void.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
You fight good. I guess the proper grammar's well. You fight well.
Thanks. I don't. Everyone else is a lot better, but I'll take it. Thank you.
You didn't go down once, and that's kind of like Horace's thing. So,
Oh, I mean, I could see that, I guess.
seems pretty successful for your first encounter against a bunch of fiends. It's also really weird because they're immortal until you chop those chains. So good job reacting. That was good teamwork. It makes the dream
Thanks.
work.
Yeah, they've been very nice to me. Not used to that, I guess. But
There's-
I'm Adriel. I should return the favor.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Considering that you're still with them, I imagine they're probably helping you out with the are those weird bug people still chasing you?
Oh, yeah, we ran into them again. We're actually, well, I'm planning on going back to the temple that I think they're coming from. But they don't have to come. It's kind of a personal matter, I guess.
Do you think you'll have to kill them?
I think so. I think that I'll have to stop someone specifically. I think there's a main point bringing all of them here. Unless you need to stop her. So
They smile big. That's great. Divine purgation is kind of our thing, even though the others don't really like the gods. But yeah,
Oh.
let's exterminate some ants. That sounds cool.
all right. Well, I kind of have permission from a said god, so don't think I've mentioned all of that yet.
Those are the best when you get permission.
I guess so. I haven't said much because they, as you said, don't seem to favor the gods. So,
They'll come around. The gods can be nice, especially when they let you kill things that are nasty.
that is true. They can be very kind. I don't know how much my stance is on killing things. I think I do it because I have to. I would much prefer to not
Nece-
have to.
Necessity's a good reason.
Yeah. I mean, you're a very talented fighter also.
Oh,
You have good strategy.
thanks. I'm not nearly as good as the others, but I'm hoping that my new toy will help. It seems to be doing okay so far.
I think we can both be not as good as the others together. So it seems that they have a lot under their belt. So
We'll just keep them alive.
Yes. She'll try. No promises with the one that continually runs headfirst into danger, but we'll see.
They're really good at that.
I see that.
I used to call them names for it, but I don't think they like that, so I'm gonna stop.
That's fair. Kind way to look at it, for sure. Well, it's been lovely to meet you. If you have any questions, I guess, about me, I'm not good at talking about myself. I don't know what to say.
I'm not either. Have they shown you the bottle yet?
The bottle.
Don't worry. When you find it, I'm sure it'll be a great conversation aid.
Okay.
Took me a
Good
minute
to
because we have
know.
so many bottles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright. Good to know.
Well,
Yes, we
always leave them wanting more. Good to
Mm.
see you. And they just sort of like skip off.
I think I just like watched them leave. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
All right. They bring you in to the outpost, kind of show you to a little quarters area where they kind of let you guys have like this private area of the barracks, so you guys can kind of stay together. It's a bunk bed situation, but you have your own little like room within there. A meal will be prepared shortly if you are hungry. Otherwise, feel free to freshen up and do whatever you need to do. We will have dinner, and tomorrow, when the sun comes up, we will travel across the channel to Seison, so you can make a presentation before the king, the council.
Nemea's face pales.
Why do we have to present anything?
Well, you don't necessarily. I would like you to be available in case there are questions, since you seem to know more about what's going on. We will send our tracker with you. She will keep you company to make sure if you have any needs. Alicia, she's the one who will be giving the reports. So just she'll give put in a good word for you, let them know that you came to our aid and saved the three of us, and yeah, we will see if the council needs to speak with you. I assume they probably will, but again, it's just to gather information. This is a threat that none of us have ever seen the like before, and you seem to have some familiarity with it.
Yeah, well, we're professional heroes, so.
Those are the best kind. Well, I shall leave you be for now, unless you have any further questions for us.
Do you have horses for us?
I said questions. Is that a question? You want to know if we have horses?
Yes.
Horses can be purchased in the city if
That's
you wish.
too far.
I mean, you're
I've got a
going
horse
there
if you want.
tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get to the horses to get there.
They won't do you much good crossing the channel. You'll need a boat.
Do horses go on boats?
I thought horses
have a-
could go on boats.
Yes, they can. If the boat is big enough, we have a boom that can lift horses for the bigger.
They
But
can walk on. They've got hooves like
Good.
me.
Annie's gonna
The-
need that boom to get onto the boat then.
Who?
Oh, I got a horse from the school.
anyway, that can be tomorrow's problem.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about your estate, the facilities, any services that are available here? If not, I will leave you be. And Alicia says, well, if you don't mind, since we're going to be traveling together, maybe I could spend a little bit of time with you, get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, Edie starts to pull the bottle out of her pocket.
Oh, is that what we're doing? And that's where we will go ahead and end tonight's stream.
Yes!
It appears that more alcohol is about to be involved, and we want to make sure we give proper time to that. So we
Yep.
will end there today.
Start the session off right.
Good combat, everybody. I was
was
really,
spicy.
it got touch and go for a minute for some of you, especially.
Definitely.
Some of us.
Some of us got
You
Just
say that
for
like it was
Edie's-
anyone but me.
Edie
Well, I
actually
guess
hasn't
Edie,
been
yeah.
healed at all, and she's still on. She's got 10 hit points left, like 12. So she's.
I have 18.
And
Okay.
Edie almost got sucked into, the hells.
Yeah. Almost died.
At some point
What-
on our walk back, I would have healed you, Edie. That's insane. So take 14 points of healing.
Thank
That's
you.
crazy.
I also would have, if you still needed it.
What a wild
She was
thing that
healing
would have been
herself.
had
Tough.
Edie been sucked into hell.
Yo, that would have been wild.
I'm
But
pretty
it
sure
didn't
all of us
happen.
would have jumped in after her.
Thankfully, it
I-
didn't happen.
Was on
Wow.
the way.
That would have been such a drastic swerve in our campaign,
We
and
would have derailed this campaign. Choo choo.
we might have needed a week off just to prepare for that. So
Right?
I'm glad that didn't
I mean,
happen.
Chorus almost willingly threw himself in there on multiple
Yeah.
occasions.
Yeah.
So.
Dustin, I'll send you a copy of Descent into Avernus. Don't worry.
All right, but everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We really appreciate you. We love you. Thank you. They're not even here, but Show Enough Core for the sub. We really appreciate you. Everyone, you are amazing. Go have the best, amazing week you can. Love each other, love yourselves, but most importantly, be kind. And as always, are you ready for more tales? I hate you.
Whoa!
Goodbye, everybody. We're going to do a raid. Stick
Stick
around
around
for
for a
that.
raid.